Hello again. Grimjahk here. Welcome back to Agrarian Skies Let's Play series. I have absolutely no idea which episode this is. It's okay. You'll see it on the channel. Let's see what we got here. I need to show you something. I am turning on my chat log here just so that you can see essence 256 out of 256,000. That is a full barrel of essence. Remember when I teleported last episode? That was less than half an hour ago. Now, let's, I want to show you something. First of all, okay, it may have been a little more than a half hour ago. See all that stuff coming through? My grinder is keeping up. Oh, wow. This has been non-stop. I pipe it over here, throw it into my sorting chest. I threw a couple more chests out here to put up the wow, put up the spider eye, glass bottles, sticks, sugar. It's already got the bones, gunpowder, zombie flesh, arrows. It's already doing okay. And let's see, I'm getting some ender pearls. Yes. Okay, so, but that thing is just going gangbusters. Now, it hits the sorting chest. Anything that has a barrel, it goes straight into that barrel. Then it kicks it over here. I'm getting all kinds of stuff, and I still need to do a little more because I want, whoops, well, I'm going to have to leave them there. Alright, leave them there for now. Although I should be getting... Anyhow. Most of my armor goes from here, gets kicked over to here, and then it kicks out anything that is not magical, dumps straight into the chest. So, as you can see, here comes a plain golden breastplate. There it goes. There it goes. And... it didn't go because that one might not be on. Oh, there goes that one. Yeah. I'm still dialing it all in when I realized that, you know what? I should share this because I just found something very interesting. And that's what I started to show you with the... there they go. Bye-bye. Started to show you something very interesting with the essence counts. So, if you notice, I happen to have a drum here in my inventory. I set up the drum over here, and then I realized that I'm going to have to start keeping a barrel to collect all of these drums into, because I am going to have more essence than I know what to do with. I'm not joking. I turned the light off upstairs, and I'm letting it run, and I just wanted to see if it could all keep up. Not only is it keeping up, I'm doing all of that off of the one dynamo, and it's keeping up. My buffer isn't being touched. It's barely jittering. So yeah, that mob that mob spawner is it's an official beast. And yeah, cool stuff. Okay. Okay. Now, I started this just to show that off, but I also realized, and I probably should, like I said, I'm going to be taking this down. And since I'm going to take it down, what I need to do is I need to be able to turn it off remotely, so I don't want... holy... wow. Alright, I'm close enough that stuff will stop spawning. But they're all in that pit, and they're dying as fast as they can. This thing is going non-stop. Wow. I'm going to need another grinder. I didn't think I was going to, but I'm going to need another grinder because this thing cannot keep up with it. Let's see. How many entities have I got in there? I'm only at 27 at the moment. That's one thing I could have looked at from downstairs. I could have just looked up here, seen how many entities. Right? You can't. I don't know if you know how to read it, but it's in the upper left-hand corner. It's the third line, and it's dropping down to 13, 12, 11, 10. Okay, so that tells you how many entities are in the direction that you are facing. Yes, they're all dead. Quiet, peace and quiet at last. So I was coming up here to basically take this thing apart. Because I need this downstairs. I can't have it up here if I'm going to take out the ladder. So, this switch and all of this has to go downstairs with me. Right now, it's still dark in there because I'm up here. I'm within the range and they're not spawning. So I need to make mental notes exactly how to take this apart because when I put it back together again, I got to be able to turn it off. So we have out chest. Okay, here we go. Oh, and now where do I want to put it? That's the other thing. Where do I actually want to put this? If I put it, yeah, they're all going to start spawning again. I know. And let's see how quickly they spawn. I touched down. 2 spawned. 3. 1 died. 2 died. Those belts do a great job of moving them in and turning them over so quick. 14. 13. Let's come over here. 21. 20. 25. Oh, yeah. 26. Okay. All right. So, trying to decide, because if I'm going, and I had to put a ladder here. My Sojourner's belt lets me jump up there twice. That's how I got up here to do this run up here. Oh, you know what I didn't do, and I probably could. I think I can, maybe. I don't see... No. Hey, here comes the stuff. Hello, stuff. And I have 15 mobs up there, 13 mobs. I've moved back within range. Nope. There's still some that can spawn up there. So I do this, and I'm now out of range again. It's kind of why I set it up at that height. So if I want to stop my mob spawner, do I want it right? I wonder if I just put it right here. 1, 2, 3. With the switch in front. Oh, no, I can't do that because I'm raised off the floor here. So if I were to change this part out, for regular smooth stone, let's do this. Oh, no, I don't. What do you mean I got spawnable there? You're just not nice. Not supposed to be anything. And that was the funny thing is I just now realized that, well, can't put it there. How about if I put it right there? Yeah, okay. I just realized that last episode I was talking about actually doing some quests, and I reached for the book and I never even opened it. All right, let's see what have I got. Tinker Toys. Tinker Toys. Okay, got that one. Ooh, it gives me Terra steel. Yay. I need to make some steel. I need to make an induction smelter. And I need to make some alumite. Yeah, I'm going to do that too. So, first things first, I'm going to move my remote down here. And as soon as I'm done with that, then maybe I'll play with some quests. And I will be right back after this nap. Okay, I'm back. I just came straight up the ladder. And when I got here, that was reading 73 mobs. 73 when I got upstairs. Yeah, this is going to, unless I put in another grinder in here, this is going to lag out my game because there's no way that one grinder can keep up if there are 73 there. You see how long it's taking for it to grind down from that. Oh my. I may have to turn these lights on just to go upstairs and fill in some of this area or even take down that top platform. Just because this is spawning more mobs than I think it can safely handle. So, I was coming up here to begin the disassembly process. And that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be running the entire time, so I don't really have a whole lot of choice. Actually, I do have a lot of choice, and it probably would be smarter for me to turn it off temporarily. Because I think that I need to get the other grinder going first. I need this thing to be able to stay on top of... Oops, let's turn that off. I need this thing to stay on top of the mob spawn levels while I'm rebuilding. So I'm going to go ahead and redo this part at least anyhow. That is red. Okay. And I want to do that and that, and we're going to take the same one, put it right there, there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, whoops. No! There. Okay, so now I can throw the switch. No, not turn the switch. Throw the switch. Did I not put them in? I guess I didn't. I thought I'd already put them in there. 4. There they go. Turn it off. And I should have light upstairs. Let's find out. I do. And actually, it's been running a while. That was one of my other things I wanted to test. Was 75 mobs up here. Nothing is broken. Everything is still the way it should be. Come on, break. Thank you. Everything is still the way it should be. This is what are you? What are you? That's weird. What is that? Well, let's try looking at it from a different angle. It is I really don't have the slightest clue. Oh, it's glasses. That's weird. All right, well, whatever. You just be glasses. All right, that does that. The lights are on upstairs. I'm going to go back downstairs. I'm going to make another grinder, and I'm going to make, wow, I thought I had a lot of stuff coming down before. It's going to be real crazy now. That also just bothers me. You won't stop following me. All right, I am going to pause a moment. I'm going to log out and log back in and see if that solves this particular... Oh, you know what would solve it? Let's take off my ring. That solved it. I don't get to pick it up, which is even weirder, but it solved it. All right, you're not following me anymore. I don't need to reboot. Okay, so grinder. Let's make a grinder. Invar sword, 2 plastic, 2 books. Do I have any more machine frames? I don't think I do. Machine. I got a stone chopper. I do not believe I have any more machine frames. I do not, so I need to make a machine frame. And do I spot them very quickly? There it is. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the one I want, and that's going to be a tin gear, glass, and iron ingots. I've got the tin gears, so let's go get some. How many tin gears do I have? 4? Yeah, I'll go ahead and make 4. And while I'm at it, I need to make more tin gears. So I know that my gear is in place down there, so let's just go ahead and throw a stack of these puppies in there. 6410. Turn that off. Let it cook up those gears. That'll be good. I need glass. I need iron. I have iron over here. I have glass over here. I have glasses on the floor. I am so weird. Okay. You go there. I need tin gears. I need glass. And I need iron. There we go. That gives me 4 more machine frames. Take that, put it back up there because I need those. And I need to put you here. Machine frames. I need books. Do I have any books already made? I do not believe I do. But I do believe I have what I need for them right here. I need 2 more books. 2 books. I need Invar sword. There's an Invar gear. That doesn't help me very much. No Invar there. There should be some... Nope. Okay. So let's go over here. Grab some more Invar. 2 for the sword. And for some reason I'm thinking I also need, put that there, more Invar for something else, but I will know in a minute. Okay, so that, grinder? Rancher, veterinary, it's one of them over here. Harvester, grinder, there we go. Plastic sheets, tin gears, I need more tin gears, yes, okay. And a redstone reception coil, ha. Okay, so the redstone there. I've got the 2 plastic sheets. zoom. And we go zoom. And we go get some tin gears, which should already have at least 2. Actually, I probably have about 6 or 7 up there done already. Hey, good guess. Grimjahk gets it again. That's what, the 3rd time this millennium? Yes! And we have another grinder. So, I also need another tesseract, I just realized. So, let me look up that one. Tesseract, frame, diamond, hardened glass. Do I have hardened glass ready? I know I've got 1 or 2. I have 1. All right. Yeah, I'm going to cut away for this one because it's going to take a little while longer, and I don't want to spend the entire episode just crafting while you're having you just watch me craft. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back for a second. I've realized that there was something that I do have to show you that is actually of reasonable value. I can also automate my creation of... Whoops, I took off my ring. Let's put that back on. Create my automation of hardened glass with this setup. So, oh, that was not what I wanted. It would have helped if I had actually looked to see if I had material still in there. Oh, and I do. And it's still coming through. I just saw that it was done, and I thought it was done. All right. Well, there was a derp. Okay, make you go away. Yeah, I lost some tin. I'm not worried about it right now. So, let's put you back. What I did was this. Actually, let me go get the obsidian first. I need half a stack of obsidian and 16 lead. And what I do is I take I put a hopper right here so that it feeds in directly to the basin on the side. And I throw my obsidian in there. Dun, dun, dun. And it dumps it in there. Now, the clock still works perfectly. I also threw a lever on here to turn the clock off. The clock still works perfectly. So now that I have the lead in my inventory and the obsidian in the basin, I can just throw my 16 lead in. It's going to dump them down, start cooking them up almost immediately, and then I will end up with hardened glass up here. And if I had looked up here first, I would have realized I already had hardened glass. I didn't even know that. So, oh, you again. All right, you. I don't know why you insist on following me around like a lost little puppy. But that ain't happening anymore. Shoo, you go home. Go on, shoo. I somehow have a feeling that that is never going to despawn. Ah! All right, put the ring back on. Let's come over here. Let's make my tesseract frame. Let's put that in there. And put these over here where I expected to find them. And I got to go fill a tesseract frame with 1,000 millibuckets, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put you in there, and you in there. And in just a few moments, we will have a partial tesseract frame. And that will be good and golden and happy and Come on, Speedy. All right, so what I'm going to do now is just go ahead. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to get the grinder up and running and set up stairs. I need to make more item ducts as well, so it's a good thing I made the hardened glass. And if you are playing on a server, do yourself a huge favor and your server a favor, and do not use the same quantity of clear item ducts that I'm doing. I am running this purely solo on a fairly beefy machine, and when this thing was running full bore, it was lagging me. It may have been from the mobs, it may have been from all of the material running through the pipe, but it will drag down performance. So I threw enough material in there for, what was it, 32 hardened glass. So you see that it is now mass producing them. And I'm sorry, I am not going to get to quests again today. That's why I'm breaking away in a moment as soon as that comes out. This clock also triggers the hopper. So it dumps the hopper, or dumps the obsidian into the hopper at the same time that it triggers the lead. That was actually a huge concern for me when I put the hopper down. But it's working, so I can't complain. And that is that. Let me go make this stuff all work, and I will be right back. Derp. I just realized I've got it going in, but I've also got it blocked from coming out. It was broken anyhow. So it's already stopped. As long as I don't turn it on first and pull the material from that side, then I can go ahead and tear this up and set it up downstairs, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. I just finished putting in the second grinder. I have not tested any of this yet. Again, I'm blocking off the pipe just for light. You know, it's just me being a little retentive about the light coming out of the bottom of the water tower. So let me finish this up, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and here we go. So I moved my system back down here. We are still on test. I never actually changed the name of the thing. I didn't bother going all the way up inside to do it. Someday I might, probably not. And I have 2 grinders up there. So let's turn that off. Let's keep a look upstairs to see what kind of spawn rate we're going to get. Any moment we should start seeing numbers pop up. There we go. 2, 5, 7. Oh yeah, here we go. Now, if it never tops 20, I'll be happy. And any moment now, we should start seeing a large quantity of stuff coming down the pipe. We're still at 5. Hopefully, it'll just keep up with them. But I'm not seeing anything, so I'm wondering. Oh, that piece right there may have been from a regular nominal spawn. Oh, yeah, now I'm seeing 22. There we go. 23, 22, 20, 16. Okay. Yeah, I think. Okay. Here comes the rain. Wow. We are back in business. And I think that's going to keep up there. Now, the real question is, oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I know I did something wrong. Let me go fix that right now. I put in the Tesseract, but I don't think I set up the fluids and power correctly. Alright, good. So this is all cleared out. This is all cleared out. Let's see. What did I do here? I did not configure this correctly. So no items. Receive. Send fluid. Receive energy. Okay, so this was probably backed up already with essence. And so, and it kept up. So I'm happy about that. And I'm going to put this stone in place. Whoops. There we go. That'll just... Oh, that's what happened. I thought I put it on the ladder. Yay. Okay, here we go. All right. So we have reached the wrapping up point, but I want to see how well that does. And we shall... Dun, 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 dun. Okay. How are you looking? You should constantly drain. Now, the way I set this up was stuff will dump into here, filter right away, and move out right away. If something is ending up in here, that means either one of my barrels has backlogged, which tells me relatively quickly, or, well, more specifically, it tells me that this is backlogged. So, ooh, I got a spider head. That's going to be fun to play with. Yeah, I'm real sick. Okay, we're going to have a plethora coming downstairs. Oh, that's what I want to check. I want to check the essence. I may have 2 full barrels already. Nope, but I do have 1 full barrel. Wow. I am going to have more. I may get to the point where I pump it out into a QDS. I mean, it's sad, but I think by the time I hit, you know, like 10 stacks, I don't ever think I'll get to 10 stacks. By the time I get to about 15 or 20 barrels of essence, I will say, okay, I think that's enough now. Whoops. And since the backlog of fluids on the harvester makes a difference, I'm going to assume that a backlog of essence in there is going to affect the grinders. And I can't... Oh, yeah. This stuff is really pouring in now. Look at this. Holy crap. Yeah, that's just scary. Oh, that says 19 out of 84. What? All right, I am... Okay, see the 0 out of 46, 42? The 38, the 42, those numbers are things that are moving in the world, in the direction you're looking. I turn around and look at this, and it's got to stop and recalculate. Because it did say 8,000 items. It really did, and I'm trying to figure out, that wouldn't... Oh, that was the other thing I got to check. I think I might have run out of power. Did I? Nope. Power is still okay. Power is still okay. I am powering both of those. And it's still okay. I'm only seeing, yeah, 20, 18, 27, 30, 28. Hey, at least I'm not seeing that 70 number that I saw when I went up there that time. Back down to 20. Okay, so this setup, the dual grinder, is a necessity with this design, but the single magmatic dynamo can generate enough power to keep them both running. And I should have 4 in there. Yes. And I'm not putting them in there. I'm holding on to them. Because, yeah. And let's see. Yeah, that is just awesome. Okay, how are we doing here? Yep, I got a little bit to play with to tweak in this. I may have to run another set underneath in order to get another filter running, or even one over the top. But other than that, it is safe to say that for at least the next 8 minutes, the mob grinder is a done project. Actually, no, I still want to do some cleanup on that on the outside, but it's no longer leaking light out the back, so I'm going to go ahead and I was going to eat something because I'm going to go up there and I'm going to kill the ladder. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to stay on camera just long enough for you to watch me cut the umbilical cord and let my baby be. And I think that's how we will end it, because I don't think I really want to bother with renaming that circuit. And I don't want to fight with this anymore. Yeah, I'm just here. Yeah, there's only a couple up there. Okay, come on, ladder. Yay! And then you. Yeah, and you. And you. And here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Whoa. Let's not go through that one. That would have been bad. Yeah, I knew it would have been bad. That's one of the things I was planning on doing, was extending that out here. But no, I'm really, really happy. My little, my baby, she's all grown up. Yay! All right then, so that is enough for this episode. Again, no quests. Oh, let's kill that, because we don't really need to keep seeing that. But I'm going to, I'm actually going to spend some time working on some quests, because that will help me and help you, and I don't think it'll really help anybody, but it'll get it done. All right, so as always, thank you for watching. Have a good day, and goodbye.